Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach just went free on PlayStation Plus, so I decided there wouldn't be a better time to platinum the game. This also gives me another excuse to check another FNAF off the list. Before we get into the game, I'd like to mention Security Breach is a 3 out of 10. It takes a total of 20 hours to complete, even though I did it a lot faster than 20 hours. Anyway, starting off the game, we were inside of Freddy. Not in a weird way, you weirdos. I was actually inside of him. That does not sound any better. Oh my god. Exit Freddy is a crazy comp. Anyways, we quickly ended up discovering that Gregory was hiding from the security guard. I'm not gonna lie, that security guard's got me acting some kind of way.
Trust her.
Wood. Oh yeah, I stick my hand in you real quick. W fast watch. Anyways, my first objective of the game was to get Freddy out of his room. Anyways, once we got out of the room, I ended up seeing Roxy, and the first thing I did was... I just want to say real quick, that was my PlayStation bugging out, and that was not me at all. Let's ignore the bug. After I got Freddy out of his room, we ended up making our way into the basement to get to the main entrance. Once we got to the main entrance, the door ended up shutting on our face. Obviously, it wouldn't be that easy just to get out. You wanna know what is easy? Hitting that subscribe button. Also, it's free and it helps me a lot. While we were in the lobby, we ended up getting our first interaction with Chica. And while I was just chilling, minding my own business, out of nowhere, a trophy popped for getting chased by an animatronic. Dodge and weave. Successfully evade a bot in pursuit. Okay, there's something back there. After escaping that super scary animatronic, I decided to work towards another trophy, and that's to open all presents in the game. Oh shoot, Glam Chica plush. Let's go. So our next objective was to get a daycare pass, but in order to do that, we had to find a magnet. We ended up finding the magnet pretty quickly, but on our way back to get the pass, we ended up having our real first scary moment. What? Don't come. Oh, she's going down those stairs. Oh my god. I almost just freaking cried. After we made our way to the machine and got the daycare pass, it was now possible to enter the daycare. Once we made our way into the daycare, our new objective was to get the security badge. And as we were just entering the daycare, we got introduced to easily one of the coolest animatronics. Moon Man! Oh, Sun Man. And the reason this animatronic is so cool, depending if the lights are on or off, it'll change his personality. When the lights are on, he's super happy.
New friend, you're sure of late. Are we having a slumber party? Where are all your friends?
And then we ended up making our way to the desk to increase our security level. And that's when we got introduced into the moon guy.
Naughty boy. Naughty boy.
This is the game he's introduced in, right?
Bedtime.
So sick.
Punished.
Anyways, our next objective was to turn the lights back on and get the moon guy to calm down. In order to do that, we had to go around and find 5 generators to turn on. Let's go! After we ended up getting all the lights back on, I got banned from the daycare, and then it struck 1 a.m. And every time a new hour starts, you have to run to a recharge station or else the moon guy's gonna kill you. Once we got out of the station, we ended up getting a trophy for escaping the daycare. Sleepover! Escape the daycare. Now that we have that level 1 security pass, we're able to go down to the 2nd floor and start the actual game. Since the main doors were locked, our next objective was to get out of the building by going to the docks. And to start that goal, they had us walk through a vent. As we were making our way to the dock, we ended up finding our 2nd security badge level, and we ended up getting trapped inside the security office. And Chica was right outside my door just banging on it, so I had to make a pizza to lure her away. After we made the pizza, Chica just ended up jumping us, and then we got a trophy for making it. Pizza party! Make a pizza! Once we got to the dock, we ended up finding out that we needed a level 7 security badge to actually get out. Meaning we came all the way over here for absolutely nothing. But just when we were getting ready to go back, this ended up happening. Hey. We can talk about it. Oh my fucking god. Oh, surprise! Get jump scared. She literally just came out of nowhere, bruh. I just got cooked. So our next goal was to look around and build up our security level. And then skip forward like 30 minutes because nothing happened until I found the next security office. And the mini challenge for this security badge was there were going to be animatronics coming from the 4 doors in this room, and every time they would hit the door, I'd have to zap it. And you had to do this for like a solid 2 minutes, so it led up to some pretty hectic moments. He's banging on the guitar. Oh, Freddy. She's banging on this one. Yeah, good zap. After that 2-minute timer was up, Freddy ended up opening a hatch and we had to jump inside to get away. Fuck that, I would never do that.
Sorry. I couldn't find
I don't care how much I trust Freddy, I would never do that. Later on in the story, they end up capturing Freddy, and once I found him, they detached his head. And this is honestly my favorite part of the story, because we start to make Freddy overpowered. We just start upgrading him a crap ton, it's honestly really fun. Anyways, this area gave us access to all the animatronics rooms that we weren't able to go into before. And the first room Freddy wanted us to go into was Roxy's. Anyways, while we were in there, we ended up finding a party pass, which gave me a trophy. Party time! Find the party pass. The party pass is actually really important because later on it allows us to get the fast camera or the phaser blast, which just helps us keep us alive longer. Also, each weapon has its own trophies built behind it, but we'll get those later on. Anyways, now that we have the party pass, I ended up going to Monty Golf to start unlocking the camera. But before we got there, I ended up finding the bakery, which gave me a trophy for some reason. I don't know if there's like lore or something behind that, but let me know in the comments because I'm really interested. Anyways, going back to Monty Golf, the first thing I did was clear out all the presents in the area. While I was running around, I ended up finding an arcade machine, and all it was just mini golf. But it's actually a trophy built into it, so I decided to just do it. Under par! Get a low score on golf. I'm the greatest of all time for that. Shortly after that, I ended up finding the fast cam. Shortly after that, I ended up getting the easiest trophy of the entire game. Oh, say cheese! Stun 4 bots with a single catch with camera? I'm the fucking greatest! W wallbang! W wallbang! Planned, all part of the plan. Now that we acquired the fast cam, our next goal is to destroy Monty. The first thing the game wanted me to do was go to the daycare to find a pass. After running around for about 5 minutes, I finally ended up finding the mazer-sized control key. Now that we got the control key, we're now able to go into the Five Nights at Freddy's gym. And right behind the gym was for some reason the most confusing puzzle I've ever had to do in a video game. There's no wonder people in my comments are starting to say puzzle games are not for me. The only way I even passed this puzzle is because I was just pressing buttons and flipping the lever until eventually it worked out. Anyways, after we finished the puzzle, it ended up bringing us into Monty's boss room. This boss was actually super simple. All I had to do was run up to the ball machines and then shoot them in the pit over there. I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't even really call this a boss fight because I did it in like 5 minutes. Anyways, after I finished the boss fight, we ended up getting hit with this super dope cutscene. 200. Oh. I can't. I can stop it. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Damn. Anyways, after the cutscene, I ended up collecting Monty's claws, and then it gave me a trophy. Claw no evil. Shatter Monty. After we got Monty's claws, we made our way back to parts and service to install them on the Freddy. After I got Monty's claws, I decided to backtrack, and I ended up going through a bunch of gates to get some extra collectibles. After I was done backtracking, I ended up going over to the Fazcade to get my next security badge. The only reason I need this security badge was so I could destroy Roxy later on. Once I got the security badge, the security system ended up locking me in the Fazcade. So it made me run around the Fazcade and just reboot a bunch of systems. After I rebooted the final system, it ended up putting me in a really fighter chase scene with the DJ guy. Here we go now. I got my speed boots, go! Speed boots OP. Anyways, after I left the Fazcade, it ended up popping a trophy. Wub wub wub. Escape the West Arcade. Let's go! After I got everything I needed from the Fazcade, I was now able to destroy Roxy and Roxy Raceway. The only thing I did here was interact with the race car, and then this happened. Roxy's eyes. Oh shoot, look at this shit. We drifting this John now. After we ran over Roxy, I ended up walking over to her and taking out her eyes. See no evil. Shatter Roxy. Then I thought that was the end of Roxy, but when I was minding my own business, she just randomly got up and started running through walls. After I installed Freddy's eyes, it ended up hitting 6 AM. I wasn't recording that part, hold on. Superstar and survive until 6 AM. Oh yeah. Once it hit 6 AM, I actually ended up beating the game, but I decided to stay in the building to get all the stuff that I missed. Once I decided to stay, Freddy ended up giving me another party pass, which will allow me to get the Phaser Blast. So the first thing I actually did was go straight to Phaser Blast just to get it over with. The only thing I had to do to get the Phaser Blast was just beat a bunch of bots in laser tag. I was just running around minding my own business, and out of nowhere the trophy ended up popping. You won! Laser Ace, beat Phaser Blast. And then shortly after that, I finally ended up getting the Phaser Blast. And then after leaving the Fazcade, I ended up finding my next security badge, which started another challenge. This one was like a weird remix of FNAF 1, where I just had to lock the doors whenever they came close to them. After I left the office and got away, I got the trophy False Alarm. False Alarm. Escape the prize counter. Escape the prize counter office. After that, my next objective was to start tackling some of the presents so I wouldn't struggle as much later on. So the first thing I did was go back to the front of the building and I was going to get all the presents and move forward. But the first present that I opened gave me my last Fizzy Fast drink, which gave me a trophy. Their fucking upgrade. Oh, Sugar High! Complete the Fizzy Fast challenge. And then after that, since I was so close to the theater, I just ran over there to get the Heckler trophy. There we go. Heckler! Zap the performer in the theater. After that, the next trophy I decided to go for was destroying Chica. Before we could do that though, I had to make my way to Bonnie's Bowling to find some food to distract her. After I found the food, I had to make my way back to the kitchen and put it in the garbage disposal. After I put the food in the garbage disposal, I ended up luring Chica in there to crush her. Oh, she's eating faster. Oh, she's getting her last bite. Oh, that's insane. That is crazy. After the cutscene, I ended up picking up the music box, then I got a trophy for collecting the part and then smashing all the animatronics. Speak no evil. Shatter Chica. Shatter dreams. Shatter all animatronics. My next goal after that was go for the VIP trophy, which is get all the boxes in the game. I'm not gonna lie, for this I had a guide open, so I just ran around the map getting all the gifts that I missed. Then after an hour of brain rotting and just opening presents, I finally got the trophy. Monty Mask. Oh! Very important person. Find all... Holy crap. VIP. Find all the prize boxes in the game. Let's go, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even understand this next trophy. It just popped when I pressed the button. Oh. Hazard pay. Find the source of Roxy Raceway's problem. Anyways, after that, I decided to play both of the Princess Quest games, giving me the trophy, the double-edged sword. A double-edged sword. Maintenance log, Princess Quest 2 out of order. And then as I was going back, I got a trophy for getting the highest security level possible. Yep, there we go. Security breached! Sorry. Get the highest security access possible. And later on, I decided to end the game, which gave me these trophies. I am not ready. Hide and seek master. Are you having fun yet? Are you having fun yet? Get the good ending. And then I got a trophy for breaking 10 dishes. Oopa! Opa, yep. Break at least 10 dishes. Oh my god. Cooked. And then I got the trophy up, up, and away. Up, up, and away. Maintenance log. Balloon World out of order. And then we got our final trophy, Lost and Found, which is find all the collectible messages in the game. Then immediately after that, let us on straight to the platinum. Oh, that's it. Wait. Lost and Found. Find all collectible messages. Trophy time! Get all the other trophies in the game. Oh my gosh, bro. Uninstall installing. I'm not gonna ever playing ever again. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. And if you have any recommendations in the future, please tell me in the comments below. Thank you, and I'm out.